All right, first and foremost, I like to give all praises and glory to the Most High, whose name is Yahweh, Bahashem, meaning in the name of his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, all right? His name is Yahweh Shai, all right? I like to give a salutations and greetings to you 12 tribe brethren, all right? What consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Indians going back on your father's side. Shalom unto you of the house of David. Shalom unto you. And double honors unto the apostles and elders of the house of David. All right? Brothers that come in sincerity and truth. All right? Greetings to you. All right? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushai did open you guys' mind up, your spirit up, your heart up first to bring out this gospel, right? It's truth. So shalom. All right, today's lesson is we're going to rebuke these elders, man. These so-called elders, all right, these so-called leaders that hold these camps, all right? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not camp bashing, all right? I'm getting on brothers that are reigning over camps, all right? And coming in their own spirit, all right, their own will, all right? Nobody's above the laws of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, all right? I'm going to repeat that again. The laws of Moses are the laws of God, all right? Nobody's exempt from that. A lot of you brothers, particularly in camps, all right, you come in the spirit of thy own will. What you say goes, or what you say is above the laws of God, which are the laws of Moses. That's where you find the laws of God at. The laws of Moses, the first 5 books. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy, all right? There ain't no law of Paul. I'll repeat again, there's no law of Paul. Y'all niggas be so quick to run to Paul. Paul is not the law. Paul taught from the law. All right? This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 48 and verse 10. And it reads, "Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord Yahweh deceitfully. And cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood." All right? So we're going to go and say, thus Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Once again, thus say Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right? That's conclusion of the matter, the period. We come from the law and the testimony, the law of God, which is the law of Moses, all right, and the testimony, which is Yahweh Shai, in sincerity and in truth. Nobody's exempt from the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And fuck all you bitch-ass niggas that think that you are, all right? You modern-day Pharisees. You know what the Pharisees are, man? And a lot of you camps, you're Pharisees and Sadducees, all right? And the scribes, back here and reincarnated on earth. You're the children of Korah and Dathan. It's y'all. Y'all moving gangs. The prophets rode solo. Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Isaiah, Amos, my brother Jonah, Habakkuk, Haggai, Zephaniah, Zechariah, Obadiah, Micah, Malachi. They rode solo. They wasn't in no big-ass gangs. The Pharisees, they taught from the law, all right? But they couldn't be reproved from the law themselves. You're hypocrites. When somebody comes and rebuke you, you can't be rebuked unless it's a member of your own camp and a member of your own camp that's of a higher order of a rank that you established for yourselves. Fuck you. You ain't running shit. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai runs the program. All right? This is the book of Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 26. This is the book of Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 26. All right? And it reads, "Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath." So we're going to be angry, right? I'm very angry. The Most High says, hate the evil and love the good, right? What is that? Proverbs 8 and 13. Psalms 97 and 10. All right? Was it Amos 5 and 10? All right? We hate the evil and we love the good. So what's the good? What do we love? The law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Nobody's exempt from the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right? Now, I got a lot of this truth from the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai by watching the brothers of GMS. All right? I love you brothers, man. Y'all brothers do come, of all camps, I love y'all camps, GMS the most. I do. Because y'all bring it off the raw and sincerest, all right? But your heart ain't all there. A lot of y'all, especially you leaders, GMS declaring the end, whoever you are, GMS South Carolina, whoever you are, all right? A lot of you brothers that you can't be rebuked yourselves. I used to love watching Apostle Aramla. That was my brother. I love that brother, man. But you can't be rebuked. If a brother's coming in the law and you're breaking a commandment, nigga, what are you supposed to do? Humble yourself down and get reproved, but you can't be reproved because y'all think y'all above the law. That's what it is. All right, this is the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 16. This is the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 16. And it reads, as also in all his epistles, talking about Paul, right? Paul's letters, speaking in them of these things, in which are some things hard to be understood, all right? Which they are that are unlearned and unstable rest, as they do also the other scriptures into their own destruction, all right? So you guys run to Paul's epistles, man. Paul is not the law. Paul taught great wisdom, all right? But he ain't the law. He ain't the law. All right? When the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai establishes his saints, or the children of Israel, when he established the ranks, all right? How are we going to judge the world? How are we going to judge the earth? How's the earth going to be judged by? Let's bring that out. 1 Corinthians 6 and 2. 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 2. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 2. And it reads, do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world? Who are the saints? All right? For the people who don't know what saint means, all right? It means holy, devout, all right? Those are titles that are given to the children of Israel, all right? Devout is another word, a synonym for holy, all right? Saint is another synonym for holy. Who was called to be holy? Leviticus 19 and 2, Leviticus 20 and 26, all right? The children of Israel. Who are the saints? The children of Israel. Psalms 148 and verse 14. Deuteronomy 33rd chapter, verse 1 through 4. The saints of the children of Israel. All right? Do you not know that the saints shall judge the world? How are we going to judge this world? How are we going to judge the world? We're not judging according to what we believe or our own understanding of things or what I like. Let's say I like something, right? And that's what you brothers do, man. You like something and then you dislike something and you deem that as law. And you put it above the laws of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Nigga, fuck you. You ain't the law. Do you not know that the saints shall judge the world? And if the world shall be judged by you, if the world's going to be judged by us, and we're going to judge the world by what? Are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters? How are we going to judge it? That goes back to smallest matters, right? There's no respect to persons. All right? Whether it be big or small, we're going to judge all things according to what? The law. How are we going to judge this earth? How are we going to judge the world? How are we going to judge all matters? The law of Moses, which is the laws of God. All right, it tells you that in the book of Nehemiah 9, chapter verse 3. Nehemiah chapter 8 and verse 1. The laws of God, the laws of Moses, they are synonymous. They mean the same thing. That's where you judge from. That's how you call out somebody's sins. All right? Know the difference between a sin and know the difference between wisdom. And I'm talking about worldly wisdom. All right? This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, and verse 5. All right? And it reads, trust in the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, with all thy heart, and lean not into thy own understanding. All right? We don't lean to our own understanding. Our own understanding is not the law. All right? If I want to grow my hair out, these dookie braids y'all talking about? Fuck you, nigga. Where am I breaking the law at? I want to know. Let's go to the law, the hair law. All right, let's go to it in the laws of God, which is the laws of Moses. All right, let's go to it. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19. Bear with me. I'm tripping. Bear with me. The hair law. That's what I'm going to. My bad. Sorry, Israel. I got kind of bewildered, you know. I am riled up. I'm tired of these Pharisees and Sadducees, man. Always getting on brothers for some dumbass shit, man. You rebuke brothers according to the laws of Moses, all right? A brother's gonna be himself. He don't have to be a carbon copy of you. All right? If you don't like something, or if you do like something, that's on you, brother. All right? If it's not the law of God, which is the laws of Moses, all right? And you like something or dislike something, that's on you. You don't put that and deem it as a law and tell it to a brother, oh, since you don't like it, or since you do like it, you're supposed to like what I like, or you're supposed to dislike the same thing I dislike. Fuck you. You ain't the law. All right? Now, Salakia, let's go back to the hair laws, all right? Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 27. And it reads, ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard. So it says that you're not supposed to round the corners of thy head, all right? That means to shave your head bald, all right? GMS, South Carolina, brother. You bald-headed ass looking ogre, nigga. All right? Looking like a damn cyclops. Shut your punk ass up talking about dookie braids. Oh, an unbeliever. Says you? I believe in Yahweh Shem Shai, nigga. And then, what is that one that GMS, what is it? Declaring the end. Whoever you are. Oh, you can't see it because you're not of the elect? Says you, nigga? Do you decide who's of the elect and who's not? Doesn't Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, decide that? Not you, nigga. It's a good thing it ain't you. Telling brothers that, oh, if you have a certain hairstyle, not according to the law of Moses, you're going to Paul. Paul says about the long hair because a lot of brothers in the Church of Corinth were having a problem with homosexuality, man. Growing their hair out and doing abominable things. And Paul got on them for that. It tells you in Romans, the 1st chapter. All right? There's no law in the laws of God where it says a brother can't grow out his hair. Samson grew out his hair. 7 locks? That could be any number of locks he had. He was never supposed to cut it. Was he in sin? He had long hair. Nigga. Another thing, too. Y'all brothers be coming in these pictures of brothers with big old afros, right? When I take off my braids, I have a huge afro. So you mean to tell me I can't put my afro in a style? I'm an Israelite. Aren't we the salt of the earth? We're going to rock out our hair the way we want to rock it out, right? What Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai told us to do was not to what? Shave our head bald. Milk dud ass nigga. GMS, South Carolina. Shut your ass up, man. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads. Why's your head bald? Neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard. You ain't supposed to destroy your beard, all right? You grow what you can. All right? This is the book of Sirach, chapter 3, verse 24. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 3, verse 24. And it reads, for many are deceived by their own vain opinion. And that's exactly what it is. It's your vain opinion, all right? Your vain opinion. Your opinion is your own. You lean into your own understanding, coming up with your own conclusions of things. That's not the laws of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, all right? And an evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment. Yeah, what's that evil suspicion? Now you tale-bearing. Now you bearing false reports. All right? Now you bearing false witness on a brother. Now you lying on a brother, slandering his name. All right? Sirach 21 and verse 6. Let's bring that out. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 21 and verse 6. And it reads, he that hateth to be reproved, y'all niggas can't be reproved. Y'all can reprove, you go to the law, you use the law to judge others, but when the brothers judge you according to the law, you can't be reproved. You ain't above the laws of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. He that hateth to be reproved is in the way of sinners, but he that feareth the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, will repent from his heart. All right? That's what you, brothers, y'all brothers, man, you brothers that follow these people, man, be careful, man. There ain't nothing wrong with camps, bro. But y'all have to understand something too, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai uses us. All right? He uses us to get out here, bring out his word. The chief place of concourse, which is the internet, he got out his word, man. His word is out. Now we patiently waiting on the prophecies to be fulfilled. His word has already got out to all four corners of the earth via the internet, which is the chief place of concourse. The highways and byways, which brothers went out to street preach. All right? Going into the gaps. And then those videos being brought to the internet. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai did that. And he used us to do it. We're his servants. His word's going to get out regardless. He uses us. None of y'all niggas know, none of us, including myself, nobody knows if they're of the elect. And nobody should be saying, oh, a brother's not of the elect or not. Oh, of course you can't see it, because you're not of the elect. Fuck you, nigga. You don't know if you're the elect. That's why we say hopeful elect. I'm an Israelite male. I bring out the word according to the law and to the testimony. Isaiah 8:20. All right? I'm striving for the truth unto death. What's the truth? The law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Tells you what the truth is. Psalms 119, verse 142. Read it. Psalms 119, 172. Read it. Thy law is the truth. Where's the law? The first 5 books, the laws of Moses. That's how you judge, brothers. All right? And since you can't be reproved, you're in the way of sin, all right? This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 9. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 9. And it reads, he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, all right, you niggas, y'all brothers don't hear the law, man. You don't hear the law. You can't hear it. The only time you dishing out the law is when you rebuking another brother. But, bro, I don't care who you are, man. Old age, younger age, if you're doing something against the laws of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and you get rebuked from a brother, I don't care if the brother's 14 years old. You ain't above the laws of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That brother rebuked you saying you do something wrong, and it's according to the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Accept it, humble it down, and accept it. Because it's Yahweh Bashem Yahushai rebuking you through that brother. If you can't accept correction, you're in the way of sin. If you can't hear the laws of Moses, which is the laws of God, I'm going to keep reiterating that. What does Yahweh Bashem Yahushai say? Proverbs 28, verse 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer should be an abomination. You're an abomination to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right? Because you refuse correction. A lot of you camp leaders act like you can't be touched. All right? This is the book of Sirach, chapter 15 and verse 13. Sirach, chapter 15 and verse 13. And it reads, the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, hateth all abomination. And they that fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai love it not. All right? Because we love what he loves and we hate what he hates. All right? And the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai says he hateth all abominations. He says, hey, those that can't hear those that turn away their ear from hearing the law, even their prayers should be an abomination. Are your prayers an abomination? The Most High hates all of the abominations. All right? So if you can't accept correction, all right, your prayer is an abomination. All right? You are an abomination, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Repent. Repent means turn away from your sins. Well, how do you know you're in sin? 1 John 3 and 4. When you're breaking God's laws. That's all it goes back to. Paul ain't the law. Paul ain't the law. I can grow my hair out. He ain't the law. You have to understand what Paul's talking about when he says certain things. All right? This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 16. All right? This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 16. And it reads, and I charge your judges, all right? Yahweh Shimon Shai, we're going to be judges of the earth, the saints, those that he deemed worthy to set up in those ranks and those orders in that day, that he will do. Not niggas setting up ranks amongst themselves in Babylon the Great when we're all under captivity. You are those Pharisees and Sadducees. They did the same thing back then in the Greek and Roman period. Time. Set ranks amongst yourselves, man. In the midst of our captivity. And I charge your judges at that time, saying, hear the causes between your brethren, and judge righteously. How do you judge righteously? What is righteousness? Deuteronomy 6 and 25. Psalms 119, 172. Once again, the laws and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's how we judge, brothers. We judge according to that, and that's it. Anything else is extra wisdom. All right? It's not law. Wisdom. Brother, it's cold as hell outside. Put on a jacket. Nah, brother, I'm good. I don't want to put on a jacket. All right, brother, if you get a cold, you catch pneumonia, that's on you. All right? Does the brother sin? Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. No, the brother's not a sin. He committed no sin. He broke no law, statute, commandments of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? He didn't take that wisdom, but he didn't break no law. All right? Paul said in 1 Corinthians 7 chapter, it's better for you niggas not to even touch women. Why? Because all these women are harlots. All right? All these women are hoes. They bitches, man. All right? And they give you more trouble and hell than anything. But if you do, you didn't hearken to Paul's wisdom, right? You have to understand that the times we're in, we don't have no power in these times. These women have the power. And Esau backs them up. So you take a woman in these times, you asking for hell. That's what Paul's talking about. But what? If you do decide to take one, is it a sin? No, it's not a sin. Because you're not breaking the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai if you decide you want to take a wife out of a harlot. What prophecy being fulfilled? Amos 7 and 17, right? Thy wife shall be a harlot in the city. And he says, hey, man, I'm warning you, man. You're going to go through it. 1 Corinthians 7 chapter. All right? Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 16. I charge your judges at that time, saying, hear the causes between your brethren and judge righteously between every man and his brother and the stranger that is with him. All right? Judge righteously. We judge according to the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You shall not respect persons in judgment, which y'all niggas do. You in sin. Bearing false witness. Respect the persons. Oh, the only people that can judge me is those of in my own camp and those of a rank that's higher than me. That I set upon myself. Get the fuck out of here. Respect the persons. You in sin. But he shall hear the small as well as the great. Ye shall not be afraid of the face of man. I ain't scared of you niggas. Nor should any brothers be scared of any of y'all niggas, man. We fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, not y'all. For the judgment is of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Why? Because it's his laws. That's where the judgment comes from. His laws. Nigga over here casting judgment. GMS declaring the end, talking about brothers grow their hair out and their hair lock up. Because that's what dreadlocks is. You growing out your hair and put it in some locks and it locks up because you don't take out your locks. You saying that brother's going to be put to death. What a judgment. Who decided that judgment? That judgment is not in the laws of Moses. You came up with that judgment yourself? Who the fuck are you, nigga? You ain't shit, man. Of course you're not, because you don't see, because you're not of the elect. Nigga, you don't know if you're the elect. Shut the fuck up. All right? For the judgment is of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and the cause that is too hard for you, if we don't know, bro, what does that go to? Sirach 1 and 21. A matter that's too hard for thee. There's some matters that are right now that we don't quite, get yet. All right? Let Yahweh Shem Shai deal with it. In that day, man, all things going to be settled in the second wilderness. When he puts all Israel in order in that day. All right? And the cause that is too hard for you, bring it into me and I will hear it. Yahweh Shem Shai is going to hear it in that day. All right? He's going to hear it in that day. All right? We're going to be all right. All right? But you brothers that love to add to the word, all right? You brothers that love to add to the word, Deuteronomy 4:2. Let's bring that out. Let's see what's going to happen to you. Let's see what the judgment is for that. Deuteronomy 4:2, because a lot of you brothers love doing that, man. Just because you don't like it. Now it's law. You put your own laws above the laws of Yahweh Shem Shai. Then when a brother rebukes you according to the laws of his laws, oh, you can't be rebuked. You can't be reproved. You can't be corrected. You're in the way of sin. All right, Deuteronomy 4:2. Ye shall not add into the word which I command you, neither shall you diminish out from it. All right? That ye may keep the commandments of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, your God, which I command you. We keep the commandments and the judgments of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right? Not the law of Paul. There ain't no law of Paul. Not the law of you elders that run these camps. There ain't no laws of you. All right? Let's see what the consequences of when you add or you diminish from the laws of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right? Let's see what the consequence is. All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 22, and verse 18. Revelation chapter 22 and verse 18. And it reads, For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, Yahweh B'Shem Shai shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. All right? And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, Yahweh B'Shem Shai shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book. All right? All right? So that's what's going to be the consequence for you. You're going to be written out the book of life. What does that mean? You're going to be executed. You're going to be destroyed. All right? Because you ain't above the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai. You ain't above the prophecies. All prophecies will come to pass. You ain't above Yahweh Shai, which is his word. He is the volume of this book. All right? What is that? Psalms 40:8. Hebrews 10:8. He is the volume of the book. Yahweh Shai. And once again, nobody's exempt from the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai. Nobody's mightier than the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right? This is the book of Matthew chapter 7 verse 21. It's the book of Matthew chapter 7 and verse 21. He's talking to you scribes and Pharisees, all right? And this judgment, y'all going to get in the second wilderness. All right? Because this is what's going to take place in. Matthew chapter 7 verse 21. And it reads, Not every one that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. But he that doeth the will of my Father. What's the will of the Father? All right? The will of the Father, Yahweh Shem Shai, is Psalms 40:8. And thy will is the law. All right? Let me get that. I want to make sure. I don't want to fuck that up. The will of the Most High, I believe that is Psalms 40 and verse 8. All right, and coming in the volume of the book is Hebrews 10:7 and Hebrews 40:7. All right? Psalms 40:7. And yes, call all Yahweh Shem Shai. Psalms 40:8. I delight to do thy will, O my God, Yahweh Shem Shai. Yea, thy law is within my heart. All right, so the will of the Most High is his laws. All right? The laws of Moses. All right, not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. But he that doeth the will, the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai, of my Father which is in heaven, in sincerity and in truth. All right, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, have we not prophesied in thy name? That's what you brothers do, right? And in thy name have cast out devils. All right, in thy name revealed deceivers, cast out the deceivers. That's what devil means, right? And in thy name done many wonderful works. You prophesied and thus say, come in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, and spread it to all four corners, but Yahweh Shem Yahushai used you. That's why we say of the hopeful elect, because nobody knows. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that break God's laws, that work iniquity. And how do you do that? Because y'all niggas is hypocrites. You break God's laws all the time because you can't be rebuked, but you always want to judge brothers according to the laws of the Most High. All right, you teach of the laws of the Most High. That's what a Pharisee was. You taught the laws of the Most High, but yet you yourself can't be reproved from the laws of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And then not only that, you add upon his laws with your own precepts of men, commandments of men, and put them above Yahweh Shem Yahushai's laws. Just like Esau does. That's why he says, John 8:44, ye of your father the devil. He does the same thing. Put up laws, but you don't even follow those laws. You so-called want to enforce the laws, but you yourself are a hypocrite. You break every law that you teach. All right? The laws of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai, y'all constantly breaking them. That's why Yahweh Shem Yahushai says, hey, I don't know you. Ye that work iniquity. You know why? You know what he's mainly referring to? You hate your brother. You hate your brother. All right? This is the book of... Let me bring this out. All right? This is going into you false witnesses, man. You brothers that just be saying stuff and don't even know what the fuck you talking about. You false witnesses. Oh, you ain't of the elect. Nobody knows of the elect. Why are you telling a brother that he's not of the elect? You false witness. You don't even know if you're of the elect. You don't know. All right? This is the book of Susanna, chapter 1 and verse 62. And according to the law of Moses, all right, they did unto them in such sort as they maliciously intended to do to their neighbor. All right? Who's thy neighbor? The children of thy own people, right? Tells that in Leviticus, the 19th chapter. All right? And they put them to death. Thus the innocent blood was saved the same day. You know where they got that from? It's going into the law of bearing false witness, all right? And what happens to you if you was to be caught on being a false witness? Deuteronomy chapter 19. Let's go. Let's bring that law out. Y'all brothers need to be careful what you say, man. Because you don't know you don't know if you're speaking to an angel of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You don't know if you're speaking of the hopeful elect of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Rebuke a brother according to the law of Moses, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's it. Other than that, shut the fuck up. It's the book of Salakia, Deuteronomy chapter 19 and verse, bear with me. It's in Deuteronomy 19, 16. Call all Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 19, verse 16. If a false witness rise up against any man to testify against him, that's what y'all do, right? Bear false witness all the time. Testifying against a brother, what he's doing and what he's not doing. Man. Look at your own dirt and your own filth, nigga. Worry about yourself, man. Reprove a brother according to the law, statute, commands of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and leave it at that. He don't have to like what you like or dislike what you dislike. That brother's that brother. He ain't no clone of you. He's him. All right? If a false witness rises up against any man to testify against him, that which is wrong, then both the man between whom the controversy is shall stand before the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, before the priest and the judges which shall be in those days. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to set that up in righteousness. All right? And the judges shall make diligent inquision. All right? And behold, if the witness be a false witness, that you niggas stay doing, bearing false witness, and have testified falsely against his brother, I'm an Israelite male, I'm your brother, right? And running Matthew 12 and 50. Doing the will of the Father Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I'm striving, Sirach 4 and 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall fight for thee. I'm striving for the truth. I fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I keep the law, statute, command to the best of my ability. All right, and I follow Yahweh Shai, and have faith in which is Yahweh Shai, the word, to the best of my ability. And I pray that I'm the hopeful elect. And it's gonna be him that makes that call, not you, nigga. All right. And the judges shall make diligent inquisition, and behold, if the witness be a false witness, and have testified falsely against his brother, then shall ye do unto him as he hath thought to have done unto his brother. So shalt thou put the evil away from among you. Call all Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Now that's righteous, man. You telling brothers, you wearing your hair in locks or having long hair, you're gonna be put to death. You bearing false witness. And we're gonna see in that day. Watch. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because that's gonna be put before Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And so you thought that nigga, brothers of all hairstyles in that day, and when Jacob's trouble, gonna be put to death. All right. If you trying to broaden it out, in that day, this is what I mean. See, brothers in dreads, they didn't put to death. Now you're talking about any brothers that have dreads, even brothers that are teaching this truth, or any brothers that got locks or grow their hair out. Chief Priest Eleazar from the Sakari camp, that brother's not in sin for for having his hair long. Thus say Yahweh Shem Yahushai in his laws. Y'all ain't the law. Paul ain't the law. Running Baruch 4:1. All right? Baruch was in the time of Josiah. Who was the king at that time, was reigning over us? Jehoiakim. All right? Paul was even in existence. All right? The so-called New Testament wasn't even in existence at that time. Baruch 4:1 is referencing to the laws of Moses. It's not talking about all 80 books of the Bible. It's talking about the law of Moses. Get your facts straight. All right? This is the book of Sirach, chapter 41 and verse 20. And it reads, you brothers always getting on brothers, man. A lot of you GMS brothers is hypocrites, man. A brother walk past you, say, Shalom, kings. Yahweh Shem Yahushai Barakatah. Y'all look at them like they didn't even exist. All right? Paul says it's shame for a man to have long hair, right? Why? He's referencing to what those men were doing, man. It's not a sin, though. Like the law, like it says in the book of Sirach, chapter 41 and verse 20. All right? It reads, of silence before them that salute thee. Brothers that salute you, you GMS brothers. Y'all act like he didn't even exist. All right? And in this context, he's talking about it's a shame when a brother salutes you or says hi to you or say, hey, brother, and you just be silent. You ignore him. But did you sin if you ignore the brother? No, you're not in sin. You didn't break no God's laws, but it's a shame. It is a shame. If a brother greets you and you just ignore him, that's fucked up. But you didn't break no law of God. But it is a shame. Like it is, like what it says, and to look upon a harlot. Why is it a shame to look upon a harlot? All right? Because, man, these women shouldn't even be harlots. These women's protection is to have a husband. They're supposed to be wives. There should be no harlots out here. All right? But when the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai enforced, what's one of the commandments? What's it? Deuteronomy 23:17. Leviticus 19:29. There should be no whores amongst the daughters of Israel. All right, we're going to teach these laws amongst the heathen in that day. All right? So there shouldn't be no harlots. There shouldn't be no whores. All right? That's why it's a shame to look upon one, man, because there shouldn't be none. But our forefathers did fuck around with harlots. All these women, for the most part, are harlots. And we do, the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai told Hosea to take a harlot for wives. But yet, what does it say in Sirach, 15:20? He commanded no man license to sin. Did he sin? No, he didn't sin. Because technically, a harlot don't belong to no man. All right? But yet, y'all say that the laws of Paul, Salakia, y'all saying that when Paul said it's a shame for a man to have long hair, okay. Get in its context, though. It's not a sin. And in that context, it's talking about brothers that was rocking that effeminate homosexual spirit, man. That's what he was going into. Brothers was growing out their hair out like women and being in the nature of a woman, man. Real feminine. Homosexuals. Sodomy. And sodomy is oral and anal sex with a man. It has nothing to do with oral and anal sex with a woman, man. That's another thing. Sodomy is anal and oral sex with a man. It's homosexuality. That's what it is. It has nothing to do with oral and anal sex at all, actually. It's just talking about sodomy is the archaic term for a homosexual. That's what sodomy is. Esau's term says sodomy is anal and oral sex. And y'all brothers, some of y'all brothers say oral sex is okay. But Esau says it's sodomy. But yet you say anal sex is not okay. You say it's sodomy. No, sodomy is homosexuality. That's what it is. What a brother does with his woman in the bedroom is between him and that brother. And there ain't no homosexual shit. A woman shouldn't be doing simply penetrating a man. All right, that's in the law of Moses. All right, Leviticus the 19th and 20th chapter. In the 20th chapter. All right, and what is it? What's another law regarding what you can't do with your woman? Oh, when she's on her period, her flower. Those are the laws. If you don't like to do certain things with your woman, that's on you, man. Don't you say, oh, what you don't like or what you like, and then try to force it on another brother. And if you find out what he's doing or what he's not doing with his woman that you like or you dislike, oh, nigga, you gonna be put to death or that's wicked. Nigga, you wicked. Shut the fuck up. Deuteronomy 4:2. What that brother does with his women is between him and his women. He's the king of his household. You ain't dictating shit. You ain't gonna have no preeminence over another brother. He rules over his household. And who governs over his household? The law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shemiel Shai, which is the law of Moses, not you. If you don't like to do something with your woman, that's you. You don't do it. That's cool. In fact, I'm gonna bring that up. What is man. I'm gonna bring that out. Sirach 37 and 28. Call Lord Yahweh Shemiel Shai, because I was sure in the heck was about to forget that. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 37 and verse 28. For all things are not profitable for all men. All right. So what might be good for me or what I might like you might not like, or it might not profit you, and that's fine. All right. There's nothing wrong with being your own individual self. I'm Yeshaya. That brother over there, he's Jonah. That brother over there, he's Jeremiah. That brother over there, he's Isaiah. They're them. They like what they like. The only time you should be rebuking them if they're going off according to the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shemiel Shai, which is the law of Moses. Sirach 37 and 28. For all things are not profitable for all men. Neither hath every soul pleasure in everything. Call all Yahweh Shemiel Shai. Exactly. I can like what I like. I can like. And then you want to slander a brother or belittle a brother or belittle a brother, slander a brother, mock a brother, talking about individual light. That brother can be his own man. Technically, by heart, I am an introvert. I like being by myself. All right? But Yahweh Shemiel Shai put the spirit upon me to be masculine, to teach and thus say his name. All right? I like what I like, too. Now, if I'm breaking the law, statute, commandments, Yahweh Shemiel Shai rebuke my ass. And Yahweh Shemiel Shai willing, I repent from that. But anything else, it's what you like and what I like. Hey, we're different. I don't have to like what you like. I don't have to dislike what you dislike. And vice versa. All right? And Paul also, and another thing about Paul also gave reference to when he was speaking according to the law. All right, when he was just saying, hey, man, I speak by permission, not by commandment. All right? It tells you that in the book of, let's bring it out. 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 6. But I speak this by permission and not commandment. All right? What's another one? 2 Corinthians 8 and 8. 2 Corinthians chapter 8 and verse 8. I speak not by commandment, but by occasion of the forwardness of others, and to prove the sincerity of your love. All right? Paul also says in Romans 7 and 14, for we know that the law is spiritual. So he that is spiritual judges according to the law, statutes, commandments. All right? He that is spiritual judges all things. Right? All right? Call on Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? Let's go to the book of Exodus chapter 23. Exodus chapter 23 and verse 1. And it reads, thou shalt not raise a false report. All right? Y'all brothers, stay raising the false reports against brothers. You stay raising false reports. Bearing false witness. Tale-bearing, gossiping. Slandering brothers' things. Saying things you ought not. Lying. Deceiving. All right? Put not thy hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. Once again, unrighteous witness. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. And you brothers that be following other brothers, oh, just because your leader said it, and it's wicked, y'all over there following him. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Calling you out. Neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to rest judgment. All right? Because we judge according to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The law of Moses. The first 5 books. All right? It's very important for you brothers to search out these scriptures, man. And to know these things for yourself. This is the book of Acts chapter 17 and verse 11. Acts chapter 17 and verse 11. And it reads, these were more noble than those in Thessalonica, and that they received the word with all readiness of mind. You're supposed to receive the word, which is Yahweh Shai, of all readiness of mind, all right? And Matthew 11 and 6, you're not supposed to be offended by it. Take the word for what it is. Don't put your emotions, your feelings to it. Fuck our emotions and feelings. You brothers be setting up laws and commandments above Yahweh Shem Yahushai and the law and the testimony according to your own feelings, your own emotions. Fuck your feelings and your emotions. That shit gonna get you killed, man. These were more noble than those in Thessalonica, that they received the word with all readiness of mind, and search the scriptures daily whether those things are so. All right, so you search the scriptures daily whether those things are so. All right, you gotta search these scriptures, man. Y'all gotta search these scriptures up. All right, you got to. You got to search them out. This is the book of Matthew chapter 15 and verse 8. This is the book of Matthew chapter 15 and verse 8. And it reads, then answered Peter and said unto him, declare unto us this parable. All right, Salakia, 15 and verse 8. And it reads, these people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth and honor me with their lips. And that's what you brothers do, man. You draw close, you use the Holy Scriptures, all right? You honor Yahweh Shem Yahushai with your lips, but your heart, which is your mind, is far from them. Yeah, because you're hypocrites. You're hypocrites. You can't be rebuked and reprove yourselves because you're so busy tied up with these ranks that you set up above yourself. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. Exactly. You hypocrites. That's exactly what y'all are. Hypocrites. This is the book of Matthew chapter 22 and verse 37. And it reads, Yahushua said unto him, Salaki, let me first start verse 36. Master, which is the great commandment in the law? All right. Yahushua said unto him, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and with all thy soul and with all thy mind. That's the first greatest commandment. With that in itself, if you fear the Most High, you're going to do what he says. You're going to be obedient to him, all right? What's obedience? Obeying his law, statutes, commandments, which is the law of Moses. Synonymous, mean the same thing, all right? And the second is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. That's what's going to fuck a lot of you niggas up, man. Y'all don't love y'all neighbor, man. It's a shame a brother can't even greet y'all. All right? Without y'all ignoring them. All right? Where does it say in the law that you're only supposed to wear your fringes when you teaching? The minute you step off that door, your fringes should be on. And then y'all niggas want to belittle and mock a brother that wears t-shirts. Niggas, y'all wear t-shirts. Talking about fringe t-shirts. The law says on the four corners of thy vesture. This is the modern day apparel, right? This is what we put on. We wear t-shirts, right? Y'all niggas wear t-shirts. You supposed to have your fringes on the minute you walk out that door. According to the law. Is it who says that you're only supposed to do when you testify? What does it say that in the scriptures? You in sin. Get right. All right? And the second's like it too, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets, all right? And that's right. All 613 commandments lay on those two because it all sums up in those two. And but what's going to get you brothers messed up, fucked up, man, is not loving thy neighbor, man. Y'all don't love y'all neighbor, man. That's the problem. Y'all just don't do it. You'll have a serious problem with loving your neighbor. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 20. And verse Matthew chapter 20 and verse Slakia Israel. 20 and verse 9. That's what I was going into. Salakia. At the end of the day, we're all working for this penny. All right? We're all working for this penny. All right? You brothers love to judge according to appearance. You love to judging brothers according to, oh, well, how long has he taught? It doesn't matter if that brother taught for 5 months, 2 years. I've been in this truth diligently teaching for going on about 5 years now. Strong. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I don't care if a brother the scripture's gonna bring out. Let's bring this out first. And when they came that were hired about the 11th hour, they received every man a penny. And at the end of the day, that's what's gonna be. I'm working for the same penny you're working for. All right? And we're gonna get paid the same penny. You ain't greater than me, I ain't greater than you. You could be teaching this for 30 years. It don't matter. You're gonna get paid the same penny that I got paid, nigga. Y'all niggas need to stop judging brothers off of how long he taught. Or what's this brother's age? Man, fuck all that. What does it say? You know what? Let me get this. Now, I'm going to bring that out later, Lord willing. This is the book of Matthew chapter 22 and verse 10. But when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more. All right? The first came is talking about brothers that been in it longer. All right? Let's see what Yahweh Shem Yahushai says. And they likewise received every man a penny. You're going to get the same penny that a brother that comes in the last few milliseconds and only taught for 5 months in sincerity and truth of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Y'all going to get paid the same. What is wrong with you brothers, man? And when they had received it, they murmured against the good men of the house. Yeah, you're murmuring against Yahushai. Because y'all think y'all deserve more. No, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is writing this program. He's judging it, and he's writing it, and he's scripting it the way he wants it, not you. Saying these last have wrought but 1 hour. They only did the work for 1 hour. We've been doing it for 30 years. And thou hast made them equal unto us, which have borne the burden and the heat of the day. But he answered one of them and said, Friend, I do thee no wrong. Didst not thou agree with me for a penny? Take that thine is, and go thy way. I will give unto this last, even as unto thee. All right? Call on Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is in control of it. And blessed be his holy name. And I'm so glad it ain't up to y'all. Oh, hell no. No. I'm getting the same penny of if I'm of the hopeful elect and all the other brothers. The brother just came in at the last very second. If Yahweh Shem Yahushai deemed them worthy to come and give them that penny, and you've been doing it for 30, 35, 40 years, you're going to get paid the same exact. And dare you to say something against him and buck up. Oh, y'all niggas got the law and the testimony twisted, man. And you hate when brothers actually know the law and the testimony to rebuke your ass. That's what y'all hate. Shit is sickening. All right? This is the book of Sirach, chapter 1 and verse 29. And it reads, Be not a hypocrite, and take in the sight of men, and take good heed what thou speakest. Yeah, you better take good heed what thou speakest, casting judgments that are not of the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? Saying things yeah, not, and you don't even know if you're of the elect. We all working for that same penny. You ain't getting no more than I do, or of any of the hopeful elect. All right? Salakia. So y'all brother think y'all brother are over righteous, man. And y'all think y'all above the law. Y'all think y'all shit don't stink. All right? Y'all think y'all can't be reproved. All right? This is the book of Ecclesiastes. Salakia, Israel, I'm almost done with this. Yahweh Shem Yahushai should be putting in my spirit to bring this lesson out. All right? This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, and verse 16 through 20 is good, all right? But I'm going to go straight to the point for sake of time, all right? This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 20. For there is not a just man upon earth, all right? To be just is to strive for the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right? To keep his commandments to the best of our ability, all right? For there is not a just man upon earth that doeth good, all right? And sinneth not. And to do with good is what? Romans 7 and 12. For we know that the law is holy and good. All right? There is not a just man upon earth that doeth good and sinneth not. Y'all brothers be sinning all the time. Brothers call y'all out and y'all act like you can't be reproved. It's the end all be all when a brother reproves you camp leaders and your ranking systems that you establish amongst yourselves. All right? Call all Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This is the book of 2 Corinthians. All right? Because the rankings in that day is going to be established by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Nobody knows who's right now. All right? But we're going to know in the second wilderness when Yahweh Shem Yahushai reveals it to us. All right? This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 12. For we dare not make ourselves of the number. Nobody dare not make themselves of the number because we don't know. Nobody knows who's who. We don't know. All right? Or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves. All right? But they measure themselves by themselves and compare themselves among themselves are not wise. And y'all ain't wise. All right? We don't know who we are. All right? And y'all commend yourselves and comparing yourselves amongst each other. It ain't wise. All right? And we don't make ourselves of that number. Yahweh Shem Yahushai does that. We're the hopeful. We hope that we're of that number. Keep it at that. And don't dare go and talking about that brother or this brother is not of the hopeful elect. You don't know. You don't know if you're the hopeful elect. Keep reiterating that because it's the truth. All right? The ranks are going to be established by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in the second wilderness. All right? Let's bring that out. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, and verse 1. And it reads, "Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua." Yeah, woe unto you pastors, man. Because y'all think y'all the head honchos, man. But you scatter Israel, man, saying things that you shouldn't be saying. Just judge according to the law, and that's it, man. Leave your little 2-cent bullshit ass opinions, your vain opinions, which is an evil suspicion, and you casting forth evil judgments. Because it's not going according to the law, statutes, commands of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Leave that shit to yourself. All right? Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 2, "Of Israel, against the pastures that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries whither I have driven them, and I will bring them again to their folds." This is when he gathers us, and we're going to be in the second wilderness, all right? "And they shall be fruitful and increase." Verse 4 is the key point. "And I will set up shepherds." He's going to set up the shepherds in that day. He's going to establish the rankings in that day. He's going to tell us who is in that day, all right? "Over them which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed. Neither shall they be lacking, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua." All right? And how we know? We're going to further substantiate that. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 2 and verse 42. All right? And it reads, "I, Esdras, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people." Those are us, the Israelites, when we're gathered. All right? "Whom I could not number. And they all praised the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, with songs. And in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature." That's talking about Yahushua. "Taller than all the rest. And upon every one of their heads, he set crowns." All right? Because he's the ones that are going to be casting the ranks in that day. Telling who's who in that day. All right? Not you, not us, him. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. "And upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and it was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Now are they crowned and receive palms." Call on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, right? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to decide that. "Blessed be his holy name forever and forevermore. Perpetually, forevermore. For there's none like him." Call on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. He's going to do that in that day, right? All right, going to the Ezekiel. Furthermore, substantiate that in the second wilderness. All right, a lot of things going to happen in the second wilderness, all right? We're going to know a lot in the second wilderness in that day. All right? This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 20. I'm going to start off with verse 33. And it reads, "As I live, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, surely with a mighty hand, and with a stretched out arm, and with fury poured out, will I rule over you." Call on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Yes, he's going to get the last say and the last word. All right? "And I will bring you out from the people, and will gather you out of the countries wherein you are scattered, with a mighty hand, and with a stretched out arm, and with fury poured out." All right? "And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face, like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness in the land of Egypt." All right? "So will I plead with you, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and will bring you into the bond of the covenant." That's the second covenant, all right? When he put the law, statute, commandments in our inward parts, all right? "And I will purge out from among you the rebels." This is also going into Matthew, what we brought out earlier, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Matthew 7:21. Another thing that correlates with this is a brother from GMS. It was a brother. I'm slacking, my dear beloved brother, man. I'm so sorry, all right? But the brother had a dream. It was a young brother. He said he had a dream when he was in second wilderness. He's referring to 2nd Esdras, the second chapter, 42 through 47. that when Yahweh Shai was crowning us, he was also calling our brothers, man, that were getting slain and slaughtered too. And that's going into what? Matthew 7:21. You hypocrites, you scribes and you Pharisees, man, that thought you was above the law of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that was too proud to repent. That's because you thought you was the shit. You thought you was the end all be all. All right? It says that I will purge out from among you the rebels, and them that transgress against me. I will bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn, and they shall not enter into the land of Israel. And you shall know that I'm the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So you're going to be purged out. You scribes and you Pharisees that don't repent, you're going to be purged out in that day. All right? In the second wilderness. All right? That's what that Matthew 7:21 is going into. All right? All right, brothers, I got a few more precepts, all right? This is the book of Matthew chapter 20. This is the book of Matthew chapter 21. This is the book of Matthew chapter 21 and verse 31. All right? And it reads, whether of them twain did the will of his father, they say unto him the first. Yahweh shall say unto them, verily I say unto you, that the publicans and the harlots go into the kingdom of Yahweh before you. Yeah. You scribes and you Pharisees. A harlot is going to enter into the kingdom before you do. You know why? Verse 32. For John came unto you in the way of righteousness. All right. According to the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And you believed him not. All right. But the publicans and the harlots believed him. All right. That's the difference. They repented and you don't repent because you think you above it. That's why you can't be reproved. You can't be rebuked. And ye, when ye had seen it, repented not afterward, that ye might believe him. All right. So the publicans and the harlots going to enter into the kingdom of heaven. All right. A filthy bitch, a filthy harlot. All right. It's going to enter into the kingdom before you. Those that repent, you know why? Because they threw out that pride. And what's pride? Let's get that real quick. What's pride? Let's get that real quick. Through the Spirit. Let me bring that out. They threw out that pride. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, and verse 7. Pride is hateful before Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and man. And both doth one commit iniquity. Verse 12, the beginning of pride is when one departed from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Yeah, because you thought you was above Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's law, statutes, commandments. All right? And his heart is turned away from his maker. Verse 13, for pride is the beginning of sin. Why? And he that hath it shall pour out abomination. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai hateth all abominations. All right? And therefore the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. All right? Because pride is the beginning of sin. It's when you break God's laws. All right? That's why y'all feel like y'all don't repent. Y'all can't repent and you can't be reproved because you're prideful. You think you above. Dude, y'all in for a rude awakening that day. Who we call on Yahweh Bashim Yahushai? All right? Going back into John 8:44. You and your father the devil. All right? All right? 1 John chapter 2 and verse 9 through 11. Because you hate your brother. All right? Murderers. All right? Because you deal unrighteously. All right? I'm ending it off on this note. All right? This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 16. And verse 7. Call on Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. But the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai said unto Samuel, he had to rebuke Samuel's ass, man. He had to rebuke him. All right, why? Look not on the countenance or on the height of his stature. Because you brothers are so carnal, man. You always looking on the outward. Always on the outward. You can't tell a brother the Most High, like me being versed through the scriptures like that, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that gave that to me as a gift. Come in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and sincerely in truth. I love my brothers, man. I judge according to the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Not according to how I feel. All right? I respect my brothers that want to be their individual selves, all right? They ain't breaking no laws. Hey, it's cool. All right? Look not on the countenance or the height of his stature, because I refused him. For the Lord Yahweh Shai seeth not as man seeth, for a man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord Yahweh Shai looketh on the heart. He looks on the mind. He looks on the inward. Why can't y'all do that, man? I'm looking right through y'all and seeing that y'all niggas is in wickedness, breaking all kinds of law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai, and putting your own way and understanding, coming up with your own commandments, all right, and putting them above Yahweh Shem Shai, teaching them about the law, teaching from the law, but yet you yourself can't be rebuked. So you listen not to the law of Moses, of Yahweh Shem Shai, you a hypocrite. And if you don't repent, you shall perish. All right? This will be the last one. The spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. The water Israel for bearing with me. Those that stuck it to the end. Call all Yahweh Shem Shai. This is the last precept. All right? This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 2, and verse 14. And it reads, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. Why? For they are foolishness to him. All right? Y'all don't like the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai. Y'all like to rule over people and have power over people, but you can't yourself be humble enough to admit the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Shai. Be judged according to the law, statutes, commandments yourself. You're too damn proud. Oh, it don't apply to you though, huh? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Damn, get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas is fucking ludicrous, man. For they are foolishness to him. Neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned. You're spiritually discerned, all right? You're void of the law, all right? You can't be rebuked by the law. You're in the way of sinners, all right? This is the last precept. Verse 15. But he that is spiritual, Romans 7:14. How do you know if you're spiritual? For we know that the law is spiritual. All right. Verse 15. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things. We judge all things according to the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai. The law of Moses. All right. I repeat. The law of Moses. That's where you follow the law. That's where you find the laws of God. Yahweh Shem Shai. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Rebuke 4:1, referring to the law of Moses. All right, but he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man. I like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, shalom to you 12 tribe brethren of the house of David. All right, coming in sincerity and truth. All right, and shalom to you apostles and elders of the house of David, coming in sincerity and truth. All right, nobody's above the laws and statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai. Your so-called ranks that you set up amongst yourselves in this kingdom, under Esau's kingdom, and while we're still in captivity, they don't mean shit, all right? And fuck your bitch-ass ranks, all right? The true rankings are going to be established by Yahweh Shem Shai in due time in the second wilderness, all right? And we will all know in that day. It's not going to be set up by you. Shalom, kings. All praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. Shalom.